Hi, I'm Deidre Dean, former patient at Springfield Hospital in their breast care center. I am a survivor. I am a survivor. In the past, had sort of like, yes, oh yeah, it's another month, I probably should do a breast exam kind of a thing. I wasn't really good at it. I decided that 2016 was going to be my year of self-care. Called it my Beatles year because I was 64. When I'm 64. In July 22nd, I found a lump. I said, well, okay, it's Friday night, nobody to call. So Saturday night it was still there, and Sunday it was still there. So Monday morning I called my primary care physician.
If you can find the breast cancer early enough, it's a curable thing. You want to find something before you can feel it. You want to find something really small.
It's just amazing the progress that has been made in this field. And I remember the first time I saw a 3D image.
If you wait and you don't have your mammogram, it could be there 5 years before you could feel it.
I went for another mammogram, and it still didn't show. They scheduled me for an MRI, had the MRI. It was definitely there. The day after that MRI, I met with a surgeon connected with the hospital. He spent easily an hour with me. I said, okay, let's do it. I said, but you have to know, I have tickets to fly to Germany on October 15th, so we got to be done by October 14th. I need a day to pack.
Our mission is to provide excellent care. Personal touch has always been important to folks here. We're a small hospital. Individually and organizationally, we're committed to innovation and quality.
I was so happy to be here in Springfield. All my friends are here. You, the patient, comes first. The people they hire are totally supportive to that goal. It's all about patient care, quality of care. I was definitely a person. I was not a number, and they really took care of me well. I just decided I have to approach this with a good sense of humor. I rewrote the words to let it snow, let it snow, let it snow about my surgery. It's got to go, it's got to go, it's got to go. In my mind, you have to face things with a positive outlook and a sense of humor. In the grand scheme of things, I lost a breast and gained a life.
People are amazing in coping with their disease. We try to make it be a part of life because that's what they're doing, is coping with this disease amidst the whole rest of their life. And so we try to make it as positive as we can.
The 2 nights before my surgery, I invited like 20 of my closest lady friends over for a party. Before that party was over, one of my friends had sat in the kitchen and had meals lined up for me for the next 3 weeks. Somebody was going to bring me meals for 3 weeks. I was so well taken care of. In my family, in my community, in this hospital, and with my friends. I was truly blessed, truly blessed.
Well, you know what's the hardest for people in the community is when they've been diagnosed with cancer. Other people avoid them. They don't know what to say. And I think the most important thing for people to understand is that just to recognize people and let them know you're thinking about them. You know, something simple, something supportive, but it doesn't have to be specific about their disease. Just don't avoid them.
It helps to have wonderful friends. It really does, and know people are there for you. And last year, September 7th, I had a mastectomy of my left breast, and the best part was I got on the plane for Germany on October 15th.
Most of the time people don't want to come in because they've just been told horrible stories about it. I did have a lady come in one time and she was in tears. She was so frightened. But then once she had it done, she said, well, this was nothing. Why was I so frightened? And that's usually most people's opinion when they're done is, why did I put this off? It really wasn't bad at all.
I mean, it is scary to think that they may find something when you have the study, but then you can maybe take care of it quicker, sooner, with a better outcome.
People can come and be out of here in half an hour at the most, and that's probably doing registration, coming up and filling out paperwork. But again, I said, you know, we try to go to each person's needs.
These days, oncologists and our treatments are sort of making cancer a chronic disease, and studies are showing that they can be treated way longer than ever before. So there are a whole lot more people out there living long lives with cancer, which is a wonderful thing. And the studies go on and on.
Springfield Hospital is a caring and compassionate place to be when you're ill.
Or support can be given, be a part of whatever the fundraiser is. If you can, just support somebody locally that you know.
White River Toyota has a slogan of "It's all about people," and they're truly following that slogan by making this all about people. It's not thousands and thousands of dollars per car, but it's an amount of money that for every car adds to it, and that can be quite a pile at the end of the month. There are so many people who need all kinds of things, maybe help with gas. A $25 gas card can make all the difference as to whether or not they can make an appointment. I think it's huge, and I'm really grateful and just delighted that they would do that.